Hey everybody, Fifth Horseman here, playing more FTL, and it's me, Marindel. Sadly, your name doesn't quite fit. If you have a suggestion for next time, slightly different name. I could have taken an E out, but it would have been either Mr. Endel or Marindel. I guess this E out is probably the best choice, but just none of them looked right, and Merndel. Yeah, I just don't like it. So if you have an idea, let me know what you would like your name to be. I don't have a problem with it being Merende, but you might. So if you do, let me know. And Laylight, you are who I am calling out. You must reply to this video, this one right here, saying that you want to stay on the ship. Otherwise, I am removing you. Okay, so let's get out there and take on space. And we need a win in order to get out to whatever you want to call it. My brain doesn't work. We need a win to unlock the C-type ship. We're not going to this store, that's for sure. Let's go up to this ship and kills it. Intervene to defend the outpost. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't like the that weapon right there. But as with every ship, or as with every, this is what I especially don't like is if I cloak now. I don't think that's hitting my cloak. Yeah, no, it's not. I'm just going to let that hit. Hopefully, these two will shoot in unison here. And they're not. Hopefully, we'll definitely get our shot off before that. So that was smart to do. And they're dead, as all ships always are when they go up against us. And we got double. Oh, I love it. Okay, one more encounter and we might be able to upgrade our cloak, making the next two sectors amusingly easy. We don't want to buy a slave. We're going to kill the slavers. Oh, who have a fire beam. That's one of those really not good things. We are going to put you here, and we are going to beam you. We can beam you through 5 rooms, so we're going to. Yeah, we're just going to tell you what we're going to do. We're going to empty the entire ship of air except for these 2 rooms. And you two are fighting that fire. Okay, they shot their 2 weapons. Let's go ahead and hit the cloak. Now we can get the oxygen back on. It's just, all we gotta do is keep this from burning. They want to give us a person. I'm actually going to surrender. I want the cloak more. And they somehow survived that. Okay, you get up there. They are fixing everything, which is bad. Come on, glaive beam. Let's go ahead and do that. And it looks like we're good. Whew. Air's back on. Everything's good. Yep. A lot of lives were probably lost on that ship. That's fine. One of you get and fix things, and the other 2 get up there and heal yourselves. Okay, you can go down there. You can go up there. Everybody fix the cloak, and everybody get back to your post. Oh, I never set you guys' rooms. Oops. Okay, and not return to stations. I'm so good at this game. I'm gonna win. Okay, stations have been saved. Marindel, you are the weapons guy. Laylight, you are our engineer. Okay, yeah, we got 10 jumps. We got plenty of jumps here. And I didn't upgrade my cloak like a moron. Prepare to die. Oh, look at that. The upgraded cloak would have been awesome in this battle. Absolutely awesome. I wouldn't take any damage from that beam, and he is going right for my weapons. This actually could be the end of the run. I'm actually going to prep for this to be the end of the run. I think I pulled an energy out of my cloak. And yep, I knew that was going to happen. I could see it. I could see it coming. Okay, same deal as before. Go ahead and try to fix the cloak, although we're probably just going to be running away. Ugh. We might not be running away. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be running away. And there goes our air. Awesome! Okay, now our doors. And there goes our cloak. So yeah, you get out of there. We're just going to suck this up. Cloak now and hopefully kill them with this glaive beam. We didn't kill them, but at least you need to get up and fix the oxygen. Come on. Okay, just get up there and fix it. Oh my god, we're going to lose Leylight. Get up there and help him. Damn it, we just lost Leylight. Now this thing's shooting the crap out of our ship. Cloak again. Ugh! Why did I send a... Ugh. I should have sent you up in there, Marindel. Oh, we have... Yeah. This is a hard ship, and I'm not going to say that I'm not making any mistakes, but I'm making mistakes that shouldn't render your ship Swiss cheese. That should. I'm not making mistakes that should render your ship Swiss cheese, and they are. Sorry, Leylight. That's just what happens. Still tell me that you want to be back on the ship. But we kept our two guys that are the most critical for this, and this would have been such an easier battle. I would have taken no damage had I done that. I'm going to buy the power for it, and then we're going to run like this right now. We're just going to take all the engine power out and pump it right into that. Okay, let's keep going. Attack the pirate or ignore them. Let's attack them. We want to try our new cloak out. And we're going to do it like this. Take out their weapons, but that won't matter because they'll be dead. Piracy cannot be forgiven. Yes, piracy cannot be forgiven. And then, look at that, we got extra. The settlement gave us what the pirates were going to, at least as far as scrap is concerned. And we could buy an extra power, and I think we're going to. And then the rest of this goes into shields. Buying shields, I should say. We've got 8 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something like that is probably a good idea. We'll see what these 2 jumps are before we really commit to anything. Okay, not a scary ship at all. Let's go ahead and cloak. This will cause our glaive beam to fire before they can fire at all. As is usual with this ship. And I'm going to drink some more coffee. Sorry if you hear me sipping it. It's very tasty coffee. But it does imply that I did just wake up, which might be the reason Leylight is dead right now. Okay, useful scrap material. That works for me. Oh, ships galore. Let's go ahead and just hit them all. We need to rack up the scrap. Okay, once again, let's cloak. And they have a shield, so let's start there. Shield the weapons. Should kill them, and if for some weird reason it doesn't, it should destroy both of their weapons. Like I said, easy peasy. Okay, we're at 32 scrap. Let's go ahead and take care of this ship. Okay, these are the ships I don't like because they can ruin your day. I'm actually going to wait for them to fire. Don't hit my weapons. We're going to live with that, even though it's going to cause some issues, but I actually don't think it will. I think we had already used up at least most of that cloak, yeah. And they're dead, so we didn't even need to do that. That sucks. Took a damage we didn't need to. And we got 47. The target is 125. We have nothing to sell. So we need 125 scrap before we can visit a store. So we're going to go here. There's a store. We're going to go here and see what is here. Intervene to defend the outpost. He's got a drone. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We're going to do it anyway. As long as he's not shooting at the cloak, we're going to let him shoot one more time. That could be either of those two, so we're going to cloak through it. And then our first shot, you can't kill these guys in one shot, so our first shot's going to try to take those two things out. And then our second shot is going to be, doesn't really matter where the second shot goes, because the second shot will kill him. And it looks like we might just get this off before he shoots. Yes. And now it's a long, slow ride up to the second shot. Yeah, these drones are scary because drones with drones are scary because you can't take them out in one turn. You have to go for the drone room and the weapon room. Luckily, they're always side by side. Salvage what we can, and they're like, thanks. And we're like, no problem. Okay, what is this? This is a nearby sun. I don't really want to deal with it. And we can't get from here to the store, so let's just go here and take this nothing jump and see what it is. Nobody answers our hails. Okay, we have 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3. That's the way we're doing it. We can fight the rebels at the exit, but this is not a sector to do so. Simply because you're near me. Now, simply because 1, 2, 3, we can't get 4 jumps out of it. So we might as well do it. Because the exit beacon's always guaranteed to be something. Explore the asteroid field. We cannot do that in this ship because sometimes that becomes a fight in an asteroid field and we'll die. Demand the surrender of their goods. Yes. Okay. They're trying to get away. They have a drone, so we're going to wait for it to get all the way over here. Minimizing the amount of damage that drone's going to do to us. And then we're going to glaive beam up there. If they hit our weapon room, that's a fire drone. So even if they hit our weapon room, I think we'll still get a shot off. Okay. You two go fight that fire. Because we know they're dead. Zachary, welcome to the crew, Zachary. Let's go ahead and rename you right now. Your name is not Zachary. Sadly, you would be our second Zoltan, which is awesome. Your name is actually Alpha, because you are the Alpha Zoltan on the ship. You're going right back into... Go this way so you don't take any fire damage. Then you guys who fought that fire so valiantly, go ahead and fix yourselves up in the med bay. Everybody back to your posts. Mark stations. Alpha, our new Zoltan, is very happy. Let's go ahead and head to the exit. And hopefully next sector we'll be able to buy a shield. They want to give us 2 drones for 9 fuel. No, not going to happen. Let's instead go to the next sector. Rebel-controlled or an uncharted nebula. Nebulas aren't terrible in this ship. The main thing about nebulas is hitting those ion storms. And also not being able to get a lot of what do you call them? Get a lot of encounters with ships because you hit so many things. The long range scanners fix both of those problems. However, I'm going to go rebel controlled because I want to fight as many ships as I can in the first 2 sectors while I can kill them in one shot. We're going to go, if we go here, we're forced to go to this. If we go here, we might see a ship in one of these 2. So we're going to go here. This is also a Nebula experience in Ion Storm. And I think we're going to actually hit both of those nebulas no matter what they have. And we'll upgrade our piloting if we need to. Okay. This ship is completely unscary because we are going to not cloak because we don't have a full cloak. Now we're going to cloak. There you go. And then we're going to kill him in one shot and take his stuff. Hopefully getting over 100 scrap from this fight. That's a hopeful. Probably won't happen. Anytime you want to shoot that. 21, sweet. We got over 100 with this fight. This is in an asteroid field. If we go up here, we have to double back. I have changed my mind. Because if we go here and we get 25 scrap, we can just jump to a store. Or 24 scrap. We could just jump to a store. Okay, we got to take these shots. Now we can cloak. That should be enough shots that he won't get any more shots in. My hull is critical, which is no good at all. Sometimes you got to take a couple on the chin with those drones. Looks like the drone might get one more shot off, which is scary. Don't shoot my weapons. Okay. Whew. 16. We need one more encounter. We can't go to an asteroid field. If we go to this distress call and it gets us something, we can backtrack, and I definitely will do that at the where I am right now. Hailed, offer them assistance. We cannot shield their ship with ours because we could take 5 damage from that. But they could fleet pursuit doubled for 1 jump. Okay, we're going to go here, here, then the store, and hopefully as long as we survive those jumps, we'll get our shields. Nothing here. Okay, here we go. This will get us our money. Don't have drones. You have drones. You have a beam drone. You are a terrible, horrible person. Okay, that looks like it's going for cloak or weapons, so we're going to cloak. And our hands are in the hands of fate right now. Our lives are in the hands of fate. If he hits our weapons or our... Well, if he hits our weapons with this drone, in the one chance he has... Oh, okay. Whew. Okay, we win. Let's do it this way just for fun. Because we might make all of his systems red by doing it this way. We're guaranteed to kill him no matter what, because we're going to do 4 damage even if we don't take his shields down. But actually, we're going to take his shields down no matter what, so we're going to do 5 damage. And the shields are orange, dang it. Okay, we have our scrap. Let's get there and get our shield and I think like 4 hull repair points. Shields. Not even thinking about it. Now, what do you guys have to sell? For 10. Nothing. Let's go ahead and... So we kind of need fuel, but I really think that's smart. And now we have a shield, so we're going to take our cloak completely down and put some into our shield and then live like this for the time being. The next goal, though, is engine power, probably. We got 6 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 1, 2, and then decide which one of these to skip. I think that's the way to go. They arm their weapons, and they've got a hack. They're hacking our dodge, which isn't a big deal. We can actually suck this down on the shields, then turn them off, and... No, because we're not going to be able to dodge very well. So I think we're going to turn the shields off. We're just going to do this old school. I'm actually going to do this to get the shields up. And then that way, if for some weird reason he gets that shot off, I don't see it happening, but if he does, they're trying to escape. Okay, you go right ahead and do that. Let's get our oxygen back on. Collection of useful scrap material. We always like that. Okay, we got 22. There's a store that we're definitely going to be going to. I think we're fine as far as this is concerned now. Because of the shield. Because of the shield, I'm going to hold off upgrading things just in case there's something awesome at that store, like a flak or something. Approach the station. Yeah, he's got a cloak, but he's only got an ion. No, he's got 2 weapons. But we can cloak through those, no probs. Yeah, the glaive doesn't really care about his cloak, although I think he's going to get a cloak in. Turn our shields off, let this come through. I have to be willing to cloak if that's going to hit my weapons, though. Okay, he's going to cloak in a second here. That looks like it might hit my weapons, so I'm going to hit my oxygen anyway, even though I used my cloak up. But not a big deal, because he's going to be dead after this turn. Hey, achievement unlocked, Bird of Prey. I don't know what that is. Let's find out. Let's go to the main menu. Let's check out stats, achievements. I don't see a new after Bird of Prey. Oh, that's because it's in the ships. Stealth. Bird of Prey. Destroy a ship at full health during a single cloak. Oh, we killed him while we were cloaked. Sweet. Let's try to hack into the station, because we have choices now. Fleet Pursuit doubled again for 1 jump. Okay, we've got 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Very sad, because if this ship was here, I wouldn't care about losing these 2. But let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, that would have allowed us to get all those if it had stopped them for 1 jump. Aid the civilian ship. Why, yes, that's what we're here for. Okay, as long as we can dodge those ions, we can just... yeah, let's do it this way. We should probably have air on. And that's all we need is that. So, yeah, he's dead. Contact the civilian ship, and they give us swarm missiles, which are perfect for selling at this store that we're going to be going to right now, and then buy, say, 2 flak cannons, or a burst laser Mark II, or a scrap recovery arm. I said or a burst laser Mark II, and there it is. But I really want that scrap recovery arm. The burst laser Mark II won't help us immediately because we have to power it. I'm actually starting to think drop the glaive beam and keep the swarm and the burst laser Mark II. Let's see if we sell the glaive. That'll get us 47. That's 112. This will be, what, 32 left. We can't buy both. We definitely can't live with just the burst laser Mark II, as awesome as it is. Nothing else really jumps out at me, although if drone control had a thing, backup battery is not a bad idea. Backup battery goes really well with that. I'm thinking if we sell the swarm missiles, let's just do it. We don't want them. 97. We can't buy both the backup battery and the burst laser Mark II. Just the weapons to get that running, the amount of money I'm going to have to put into weapons to get that running is very, very high. And I would rather be upping my defense, but we're entering Sector 3 is the problem. I could sell the glaive and buy both of these. That's 5 shots. Or I could buy both of these. But the fire beam has such a high amount. You know what? I think I'm going to sell the glaive. I'm getting really scared about our chances here. And then Fix up to 15. We were able to do it. Okay. It's a whole new ship. It's a whole new ship. And now we definitely need to get our dodge up to 4 and then our shields up to 2. I can't believe I never sell the glaive beam on this ship. I'm just so scared. And then we fight a combat drone. We could sell it at that store. Jeez. NG Homeworlds or Uncharted Nebula. The NG Homeworlds gets us the DASR-12, which we already have. Let's go to this Uncharted Nebula. Let's take advantage of our long-range scanners here. Okay, there's a ship down here. Let's go ahead and kill them. I mean, see if they need help. Ignore the ship or attack the ship. Let's attack the ship. An ion and that would be very scary normally. But it's not now. We can turn on auto fire, which is awesome. I know nobody likes auto fire except me, I think. Nice. All those shots in a row. Let's go ahead and cloak through this beam here, or this ion. And then we are going to start on your weapon, or on your shields, I mean. Just to soften them up a little. We're going to take the shields down for a second, turn them back on. Accept their offer. We will not accept surrender. Our cloak is down, but that's not a big deal. Oh, and they hit our weapons, which also isn't a big deal because we're about to take your weapons out, and then we'll take your cockpit out, and you'll die. There must be a fire in their shield room. 25 scrap. That's what we like to see. These guys are in an ion storm. Okay, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 power, plus the one from the Zoltan, which is guaranteed. So if we buy 3 power, which we can't, we can only buy 1 power. We'll have 10 power, that's 5. That means we can get these running and the cloak if you go into the cloak. So let's do it. And I didn't buy the power.